Hello and welcome to my channel today, Boo Snakes and More. Today we're reading part 2 of the story I'm writing called Aladdin Space Jam Crossover. So please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And for more videos like this, watch my other house channel, A Snakes and Stuff. My youngest son's channel, Henny's Toys and Games, on my oldest son's channel, Little Chris 10. Now let's dive into the video. Aladdin and the Slam Dunk of Dynasty, Part 2, the European Tour. The wedding celebration in Agrabah lasted for days. Fireworks exploded over the palace. Genie transformed into a one genie marching band, and Bugs Bunny somehow ended up wearing royal robes. Michael Jordan leaned against a marble pillar, spinning a basketball on his finger. "You know," he said, "this almost feels normal." Before anyone could respond, the glowing orb chasm had brought back from his travels began to vibrate. Violently, the music stopped, the sky darkened. Chasm frowned. "That's not good." The orb burst open, projecting a holographic map of the world. Strange symbols passed over Europe. London, Paris, Rome, Berlin, and Athens, each marked with a basketball-shaped sigil. Genie gasped dramatically. "Uh-oh. Interdimensional Sports Crisis, European Edition." A booming voice echoed from the orb. "The game is not finished." The monsters reappeared, only now they were sleek, armor etched with ancient European runes. "We lost Tomb World," the leader snarled. "So we're taking Europe, every legendary city, every myth, every crowd." Michael clutched his fist. "Looks like the playoffs just went international." London, the Court of Kings. The first portal dropped them into London. Right in front of Big Ben, a massive basketball court had risen. Over Trafalgar Square, surrounded by stunned crowds, the monsters had recruited twisted versions of European legends. An armored knight with a steel dunk, a dragon breathing fire around the hoop, and a ghostly figure straight out of a medieval myth. Aladdin zipped across the court with carpet, stealing the ball mid-air. Jasmine nailed a perfect assist, while Genie transformed into a foghorn blowing British referee shouting, "Oi, foul, mate!" Michael Jordan soared above the dragon, slamming the ball through the hoop as Big Ben rang triumphantly. One city saved. Paris, style and swagger. Next stop, Paris. The Eiffel Tower was wrapped in glowing neon hoops. The monsters played with flair now. No brute force, just flashy moves and talents. "Show-offs," Michael muttered. Bugs Bunny donned a beret. When in France, this time it was finesse that won. Jasmine's footwork dazzled the crowd. Aladdin jerked defenders with street-smart agility. Michael shot after shot, silencing the monsters as the crowd erupted along the siren. The Eiffel Tower sparkled again, normal, peaceful. Rome, clash of empires. In Rome, the court rose from the Colosseum itself. Ancient gladiator spirits empowered by the monsters changed the court. Chasm stepped forward, his voice calm but fierce. "I've stolen from emperors far worse than you, using strategy instead of strength." The team baited the gladiators into fouls. Genie became a Roman announcer shouting, "Are you not entertained?" Michael delivered a thunderous dunk that echoed through history itself. Rome was free. Berlin, power versus precision. Berlin's game was brutal, industrial, mechanical, and relentless. The monsters had fused technology with magic, plain, cold, and ruthless. Michael struggled for the first time. Aladdin noticed. They're reading your moves. Michael nodded. Then it's time to improvise. He let Aladdin take the lead. A no-look pass. A carpet-assisted alley-oop. And suddenly the monsters were scrambling. The final shot came from half-court. Swoosh. Berlin cheered. Athens, the final European game. The last portal opened above Athens, beneath the shadow of the Pantheon. This was where the monsters made their stand. They draw power from ancient gods, speed of Hermes, strength of Hercules, wisdom of Athena. The score was tight, the clock ticked down. Michael wiped sweat from his brow. This one's for everything. With seconds left, Aladdin passed the ball to Michael. The monsters closed in, time slowed. Michael jumped, higher than before, higher than gravity. As he soared, Genie whispered, "Give him the legend." Michael stretched his arm longer than humanly possible and slammed the ball through the hoop with the force of history itself. The court shattered into light. The monsters screamed as their powers vanished, sucked back into the orb, which finally cracked and dissolved into nothing. Epilogy, a word united. Europe was safe. Agrabah was safe. Toon World was safe. Back in Agrabah, a global celebration erupted. Music from every continent filled the air. Michael Jordan stood at the palace gates, ready to leave. Aladdin smiled. "So Europe, magic, basketball, not bad, huh?" Michael grinned. "Best road trip I've ever had." Bugs Bunny waved. "Don't be a stranger, Doc." As Michael stepped through the final portal, he turned back. Remember, teamwork beats any power. The portal closed. Above Agrabah, the stars shone brighter than ever. The game was over, but the legend lived on. The end for now. Thank you for watching this video, and peace out till the next one.